Hare Krishna. Krishna. So thank you all very much for coming to this very special program with our very special guest, His Grace Gokuleshwar Prabhuji. Can you please have a big Hari Bol for Prabhuji? So Gokuleshwar Prabhuji is a very senior monk living in Sri Sri Radha Ras Bihari Temple, ISKCON Juhu. So it is a very great fortune that he is with us today. Thank you very much, Prabhuji.
Thank you. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Agyantimirandasya Jnananjana Chakshu Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shrivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Shri Krishna explains that each one of us is his ansha. Ansha means part and parcel. We are part and parcel of Krishna. He is whole and we are his part. Anu. Anu means tiny. We are tiny. Anu. Atomic. Small. Micro. And he is Vibhu. Vibhu means huge, big, macro. So being part and parcel of Krishna, whatever qualities Krishna has, we also have. He has in huge quantity, we have in minute quantity. And being part and parcel of Krishna, whatever qualities we have, they come from him. Otherwise, how will we get? He is source of everything. Janmadi asyayataha. One from whom everything comes. Everything emanates. That's absolute truth. Param Satyam, Krishna. Right? Param Satyam, Krishna. Just like drop of the ocean is part of the ocean. So if the ocean is sweet, the drop will be Sweet? Sure? Why? Because the ocean is sweet, so drop will be sweet. If the ocean is red, the drop will be. If the ocean is mango juice, the drop will be simple. So whatever the ocean has, the drop will have. So whatever Krishna has, we have. Now if the drop has chlorine, will the ocean have it? Yes or no? Why? Yeah, if the yes. Right. Let's clap for both of them. Victor and Keshav. Want to come here? Okay. So drop has chlorine. Ocean has to have chlorine. Otherwise, how can drop have it? That is the definition of part and parcel. So we are part of Krishna. Whatever quality people have, it comes from Krishna. Whatever quality you see in this world, it comes from? Can't hear. Can't hear. Yeah, comes from Krishna. If you see something beautiful, somebody beautiful, say butterfly, beautiful rose flower, beautiful waterfall, beautiful sunrise, beautiful Miss Universe, or some boy or girl, beautiful rainbow, beautiful. That beauty comes from? From? He is 100% beautiful. One of the name of Krishna is Shyam Sundar. You heard that? Yes. Shyam Sundar. Shyam means Samla, dark, and Sundar, beautiful. He is dark and is beautiful. Sometimes people say dark is not beautiful. So girls purchase this Fair and Lovely cream that I'll become fair, then I'll become lovely. But is that required? No, it's all marketing gimmick. Even dark is beautiful. And the proof is Krishna. Shyam Sundar is dark and is so beautiful that young gopis, they get attracted to him. Once Krishna was walking in Dwaraka palace, his house, and the pillars are decorated with big, big diamonds. It's like mirrors. You can see yourself, your reflection. So Krishna saw in the diamond his own reflection, and he stopped and he told, "Who is this beautiful boy?" He got attracted to his own beauty. He is so beautiful. Bhuvana Sundar. Bhuvana Sundar means beauty of the universe. All the beauty comes from Krishna. If you find somebody very strong, can lift weights, that strength comes from Krishna. Can he lift weights? Which is the heavy weight he lifted? Govardhan Hill on his tiny finger of left hand. For 7 days, night, he lifted such a huge Govardhan Hill. That is his strength. Who can do that? Only Krishna. And after that, he didn't feel any discomfort or pain. Not that after that he went to some orthopedic surgeon or physiotherapist. It's like elephant lifting a flower. That is his strength. And what about wealth? You see somebody wealthy in this world, we should know that wealth comes from Krishna. He is Lakshmi Pati. He is the husband of Lakshmi. Lakshmi always serves the lotus feet of Narayan, Krishna. And in Dwarka, Krishna married how many Lakshmis? 16,108. 16,108 wives. That's too much. And not only he married 16,108 Lakshmis, wives, queens, he kept them happy also. That's Krishna. He had 16,108 palaces, all decorated with gold and pearl and diamonds. And all the queens have maidservants, thousands of maidservants, and maidservants wearing gold ornaments and diamond rings and pearl necklaces. So that is his wealth, 100%. If you see somebody very intelligent, that intelligence comes from Krishna. He is most intelligent. He can do whatever he wants. He can do everything. Nothing is impossible for him. The only thing required is faith to understand him, faith to worship him. Faith is the beginning of bhakti. Once Narad Muni, he was on his way to Vaikuntha to meet Lakshmi Narayan. And outside the village, under a huge tree, was sitting a cobbler. You know cobbler? Who is cobbler? Who repairs shoes. Mochi. Cobbler is one who repairs shoes. So he was repairing, mending shoes, and he saw Narad Muni. And he offered his respects and had a conversation and asked, Narad Muniji, where are you going? He said, I am going to Vaikuntha, spiritual world, the home of Lakshmi and Narayan. The cobbler was so happy to hear this. He said, can you do me a favor? Can you please ask one question to Lord Narayan for me? He said, yes, sure. What is the question? He said, my life is full of struggle. Every day I have to repair shoes. Hardly I get time to chant Hare Krishna. But this is too much struggle. When will I get liberated? Please ask Narayan, when will I get liberated from this world? Moksha, mukti. Narayan said, okay, I will ask. He continued his walk and he came near an ashram where there was a Brahmana Pandit, very big scholar, performing yajna rituals, pouring ghee in fire, chanting Sanskrit mantras, Swaha. So he saw Narad Muni. He said, hey Narad Muni, how are you? Where are you going? He said, I am going to Vaikuntha to meet Lakshmi Narayan. Pandit said, wow, I also want to go. Can you do me a favor? Can you please ask one question? Ask Narayan, when will I get liberated? Since childhood I am following Brahmacharya. I read all the Vedic scriptures. I do yajnas. I pronounce Sanskrit mantras. I do so much tapasya. It's enough now. I should get liberated soon. I should get my reward. Narayan said, yes, yes, I will ask. So now we went and met Narayan, paid obeisances. That's the first thing you do when you go to temple. What do we do? Pay obeisances. Which means, obeisances means touching our head on the Floor. Yeah, floor, feet, floor. Lie down flat, touch your feet on head on the floor. That's obeisances. By that we get blessings. Not hi, hello, but paying obeisance. Dandavad pranam. So Narad Muni paid obeisances, took darshan, offered service, stayed for few days. Then when leaving, he met Lord Narayan and said, Prabhu, I met two people, both had same question. They wanted me to ask you. One cobbler and one pandita. They want to know when will they get liberated. Can you please answer? So Narayan said, tell that Pandita, he will get liberated after 10 million births. Said, okay. And you tell the cobbler he will get liberated this life after few years. That's strange. But Narad Muni said, what? He can't answer why. We can't ask why. Said, okay. So when Narad Muni was taking leave, Narayan said, look, Narad Muni, when you go down and tell people you met Narayan, and if they ask you what was Narayan doing when you met, what will you answer? He said, Prabhu, I didn't thought about it. What should I answer? Said, you tell them Lord Narayana was putting a very huge elephant in the eye of a needle, small eye of a needle. Narad Muni said, okay. He came down, first he met Pandita. Pandita said, Narad Muni, how are you? How was your visit to Vaikuntha? Did you ask my question? He said, yes, I asked. My dear Pandita, you are such a nice brahmachari and so big scholar. You read all the books and you do so nice yajna and puja. Wow, you are so great. Don't worry, you will get liberated. Just 10 million births. He got angry. He said, what are you speaking? 10 million births? Impossible. Since childhood I have done everything what my guru taught me. I do yajna, I do Ved part, I do puja, I read books. I should get liberated this life. This is too much. Is it really the answer given by Lord Narayan? Because he will not do this injustice. Are you making it up? He said, no, Narayana gave this answer. He said, I doubt Narayana gave this answer. I think you are making it up. You must have not gone only. He said, no, I went. And he gave the answer. He said, prove me. Tell me what was Narayana doing when you went. Narad Muni had a ready answer. Narayana already told him. He said, when I went, Narayana was putting a very huge elephant in the eye of a needle. That Pandita became very angry. He said, you idiot, what you are speaking? Foolish person. Can somebody put elephant in the eye of a needle? Why will Narayana do all this? You didn't go to Vaikuntha. You are making up the story. Get out from here. He scolded him. Narad Muni thought, I just obeyed my master and I got insulted. If I had given some other answer that he was having prasad, I would not have got insulted like this. He told me to give this answer, I gave. Okay. He continued his walk. The cobbler saw Narad Muni. Very happily he paid his respects and invited him for a chat. He said, Narad Muni, how are you? How was your visit to Vaikuntha? How is everything there? And he said, yes, everything good. Where is water? And the cobbler said, Narad Muni, did you ask my question? He said, yes, I asked Narayana, when will you get liberated? He said, this life. As soon as cobbler heard this life, he started jumping up and down and dancing. Haribol, 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 I get liberated this life. My Narayana is so merciful. I whole day make shoes, hardly get time to read scriptures, just chant Hare Krishna. and he's giving me liberation even though I don't deserve it. He was so happy. He said, my dear Lord, my Lord is so merciful. Narad Muni, please tell me some pastime of the Lord. Tell me what was he doing. Now Narad Muni thought, same answer if I give, this fellow will also insult me again. But he has to obey, he can't give a different answer. He said, my dear cobbler, when I went, Lord Narayana had a huge elephant and he was putting it in the eye of a needle. The cobbler started jumping up and down again. Haribol, my Narayana is so wonderful, he is doing so wonderful pastime. Narayana said, hey, wait a minute. Do you really think this is possible? Can somebody put an huge elephant in the eye of the needle? Cobbler said, my dear Narad Muni, you know this tree? Since so many years I am sitting under the shade of this tree. This such a huge tree was in one small seed once. When Lord Narayan can put such a huge tree in a small seed, why can't he put a huge elephant in small needle? A small hole of needle, he can do everything. He had that faith. And now Narad Muni understood why this person is going this life liberated and that Pandita is taking millions of years. Because even though that Pandita is doing every ritual, but he has no faith. This cobbler is making shoes, chanting Hare Krishna, but he has deep faith. So bhakti starts with faith. And that faith we all have, that's why we are sitting here in the form of a seed. And if he continues chanting and hearing, then that seed will grow to a very nice fruit of love. You know mango fruit and mango seed? What is the difference between them? What is the difference between seed and fruit? Size? Right. Yes? Yes. The difference is time. Seed after some time is fruit. So we have seed called faith. After some time this seed will become fruit called love. We just have to water it. And that watering process is called Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Bhakti, chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. But if you don't water, the seed will remain. What do you want to do? Water or not water? That means chant or not chant? When Srila Prabhupada was preaching in America, Hare Krishna became so popular that in New York Times, one cartoon strip came. Cartoon strip. There an old man and an old woman couple, the wife telling husband, chant, chant, chant. And the husband says, can't. It's laziness. Why can't? If you can say can't, you can say Krishna. You have time to say, I don't want to chant. You have time to say, I cannot chant. Better you chant. It doesn't take much time. We have so much time to talk so many things and read all the forwarded jokes on WhatsApp. We don't have time to chant Hare Krishna? No. Then the seed will remain. Why to waste that seed? So please add Krishna to your life and chant Hare Krishna. So we are part and parcel of Krishna. All qualities we have come from Krishna. If you find somebody kind, that kindness comes from Krishna. If you find somebody courageous, that courage comes from If you find somebody clean, that cleanliness comes from. If you find somebody honest, that honesty comes from. If you find somebody truthful, that truthfulness comes from. If you find some robber,
Still Krishna.
the stealing comes from.
Krishna. Krishna.
Really?
Yes.
Yes, he is Makhan Chor. He is butter thief. But the difference is when he steals, he is worshipped. If we steal, we go to prison because he is transcendental. So one of the quality of Krishna is called Swarat. Swarat means fully independent, fully free, complete ajadi, complete free. Krishna is free to do anything, everything, whenever, however he wants. He is free. That's God. If he is not free, will he be God? That means some force is there on him. So one of the quality of Krishna is Swarat, complete freedom. It's contradictory, right? He's married to 16,108 queens and is free. He should have 1 divided by 1608 freedom only, right? He is completely free. And we are his part. So we have little Swarat, little freedom called free will. There's a difference between us and sofa or stone or table or matter. Matter has any freedom, but we have. So we have some free will, some choice. Matter doesn't have. So what is the use of this free will? Why Krishna has given us this free will, tiny free will, minute free will? It has a purpose. And the purpose of this free will is to love Krishna. To love Krishna, we need free will. We need choice. Love cannot be forced. Love requires freedom. Love requires choice. You cannot force somebody to love. I cannot take a gun and say, Varun, love me. Don't worry, I don't have it. Is that love? If somebody points a gun and says, love me, and the person says, yeah, I love you. Is that love? That's fear. That's not love. The day gun disappears, there will be big violence. मेरे को gun दिखाया. Love is not by gunpoint. Love is by choice. Love is by free will. So Krishna has given us free will to love him. Love means what? To love him means what to do? Go and tell him, I love you. To respect him, very nice. To love him means to respect him. And to worship him. He is senior to us, he is superior to us. And to serve him. Seva. Love means sarve, seva. Love Krishna means serve Krishna. If a boy and a girl, boyfriend, girlfriend, meet in the garden, park, and the boy tells the girl, I love you. And the girl says, look, I am thirsty, can you get me water? And a boy says, no, I already told you I love you, that's all, nothing else. Will you call it love? No. Love means sarve. So loving Krishna means to do service to Krishna. Now, when we serve Krishna, Krishna is happy. Anybody serves anybody else, will that person be happy? Right? So, when we serve Krishna with love, he is happy. Now, when Krishna is happy, what happens to us?
We get liberated.
Liberated? No, I am looking for another answer. It's very simple.
We are happy
We are happy. Why?
because Krishna.
But why we are happy when Krishna is happy? Okay, let me make it simple. If ocean is happy, what happens to the drop?
Happy. Because
Why?
we are from him.
Because we are
Part of him.
part of him. That's what we started the class. Krishna is happy, so we are happy. Why? We are part of Krishna. This is the easiest and only way to become happy. What way? To make Krishna happy. How? To offer service. This is life. When this doesn't happen, all other problems happen, which we are seeing. Pick up a newspaper and you will see list of problems. So when we love Krishna, which means we serve Krishna, he is happy. And when he is happy, we are happy. So that's easy way to become happy, to serve Krishna. But we have a free will to whether serve or not. He doesn't forces us to love and serve. So some people misuse their free will and they don't serve Krishna. Say, why should I give him happiness? Why don't I give happiness to directly myself? I give a mango to him, he eats, he is happy, then gives me prasad, then I am happy. I directly eat mango and be happy. Bypass him, not required in the equation. That is called fall down. When we try to be happy without Krishna. That is called fall down. That doesn't work. We all have tried to be happy in this material world. That doesn't work. Because we are part of Krishna. How can a part be happy without the whole being happy? Like this finger is part of this body. And the finger and the other body parts, they want nourishment, food. How will they get food? By putting food in the stomach. How will they get nourishment? By putting food in the stomach. But if the body parts think, why should we serve the stomach and then become nourished? Why don't we directly accept food? And you put dal in the ears and rice in the nose and roti in the hand and leg. Will the body parts receive nourishment? No, the only way to receive nourishment is to feed the stomach. And when your body is part of, the body parts are part of the stomach, they receive nourishment. So Krishna is the stomach and we are part. We can't directly enjoy. We have to give him and then we enjoy because we are part. You are with me? Another example is so many leaves on the tree and all the leaves require water. So how do you give them water? Take a jug of tree, take a jug of water and a spoon and climb the tree. Leaf number 1, leaf number 2, right? No, then how?
You give it to the root.
Just give to the root, all the leaves will be taken care. So who is the root of the universe? Krishna. Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchid Anand Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. Krishna is Sarva Karana Karanam, a cause of all causes. Who has told this prayer? Lord Brahma, who has created this universe. He knows who is the root of the universe. So when we serve Krishna, everybody is taken care. But if foolishly we think I should directly serve myself, then we will never be happy. So we fall down, come to this world to try to be happy, which doesn't work out. Just like sometimes when mother is cooking in the kitchen, small Gudiya sees mother cooking. She says, Mummy, I will also cook. Mother says, no, beta, you cannot cook. You are small. But she is jiddi, stubborn. No, I want to cook. Mummy says, no, if you cook, either food will get burnt or you will get burnt. Both is my loss. So you play. When food is cooked, I will feed you. But she is jiddi, stubborn. No, I want to cook. What will mother do? Allow? But she is crying. So mother have a nice solution. They go to market and purchase a toy kitchen. You know toy kitchen? And they give to the Gudiya, cook. Gudiya is happy. New kitchen, new oven, new gas, new utensil, new spoon, and she makes her khichdi. After 3 hours, her khichdi is done. No, but she is hungry. So she cries, Mummy, my khichdi not done. Mummy says, come, my khichdi done, I will feed you. Right? This happens with us and Krishna. Krishna is huge, he can do anything, we cannot. So we see Krishna lifting Govardhan hill, doing Ras Leela, marrying 16,108 queens. You say, Krishna, I will also do. Krishna says, no, beta, you are small, you cannot do. But we are jiddi, no, Krishna, I will do. Krishna says, look, even one is difficult. You are talking about 16,108. You cannot do. But we are jiddi, we want to do. So what will Krishna do? He makes a toy mandura, said, go make your khichdi. And we all are sitting here making our khichdi. Raise your hand, whose khichdi is done? Nobody's. हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन. आया वो एक दिन? नहीं आने वाला. The very person who wrote this song must have died without that ek din. And we are waiting for that ek din. It's a false hope. Big kings came and dissatisfied left this world. So this toy world is there, where we have come to make our khichdi, to enjoy with a false hope, but it doesn't work out. We have left our loving relationship with Krishna and come here. Now in this human form of life, we have an opportunity to revive our relationship with Krishna and go back. And that's where ISKCON comes in the picture. That's where Bhagavad Gita comes in the picture. That's why this program comes in the picture, this satsang comes in the picture, devotees come in the picture, and Hare Krishna Mahamantra come in the picture. This is a process by which we can go back to Krishna. By doing bhakti, by doing loving devotional service to Krishna. Just offer your love to Krishna and your life will be pure. Offer love to Krishna how? By whatever we have, we offer to the Lord. First, He enjoys. For example, you cook. In the first plate, first rice, first roti, first sabji, first sweet, first dal, curd, mango, fruit, dry fruit, whatever you have, first Krishna eats. That's called bhog, offering to Krishna. And then whole family has prasad. That is love. Just like a father brings a box of sweets and gives to the Gudiya. So Gudiya have sweets. Gudiya opens the box, her favorite sweet, she is so happy. She takes the first sweet, says, Father, Daddy, first sweet you eat. Will the father be happy? Yes. Why? Because he got sweets? No. He can purchase 10 boxes. He is not happy because he got sweets. He is happy because he got the first sweet. The first sweet includes love of the Gudiya. So he'll be so happy receiving the love of her daughter or his daughter. What will he do now? Next day he'll bring one more box. Why? Because again I'll get the first piece. I'll get love of my daughter. Same way Krishna is that father who has given us this box, this house, this car, this rice, this vegetable, these fruits, these grains, this milk, this curd, these sweets. He is our father who has given us. How do we express our love to him? By feeding him first, by giving him first thali. Then what will he do? He will next day bring more. That's love. Isn't it easy? That's love. Imagine the Gudiya takes the box, eats 60-70% of sweets, says, now father you eat. Will the father be happy? He'll say, throw it in the dustbin. I don't want. Father wants the first one. First one has love. So we should offer our love to Krishna by offering him everything first. Whatever we purchase, first we offer to Krishna. That is love. It's very easy to offer our love to Krishna. If you have a VIP guest in the house and you are cooking some sweet rice, wouldn't you offer first to him or her? Or you have a senior member of the family, wouldn't you offer the first plate to him or her? That is love. So tell me, Krishna is senior member or VIP guest? Senior or VIP? Okay, is VIP or VVIP? VVIP? Okay, is VVIP or VVVIP? Okay, VVVIP or VVVVIP? No, all wrong. He is not the guest, he is the owner of the house. He is Malik, we are servant. Imagine servant cooking in the master's kitchen and not giving to the master. I will eat, you don't eat. Master will say, get out. I don't want such servant. He is the master. We are servants. The servant's job is to serve. That is love. So this human form of life is an opportunity to love Krishna, to serve Krishna, to revive our relationship with Krishna and go back to Krishna. And in Kali Yuga, the easiest way to develop that love is to chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Is that easy? Can we try louder? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Easy? Can we do some exercise? Raise your hands. Everybody. And now chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Now look here and there, everybody smiling. It's so easy to be happy, just chant Hare Krishna. So by chanting Hare Krishna, we directly come in contact with Krishna. And all this trouble we have taken to come to the world, it gets eradicated. The pain goes away. By connecting to Krishna, we go back to Krishna. Like a baby who is crying, goes back to mother's lap, everything is fine. The baby is peaceful, so we go back to Krishna, we'll be peaceful. Otherwise, peace is into pieces. Too many. We cannot gather them. So this human form of life is to go back to Krishna. That's the purpose. That's the goal of life. So please add Krishna to your life by chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. So we should do that. Do this program regularly. Assemble together. Worship the Lord. Hear Bhagavad Gita. Have prasadam. Do kirtan. And every day chant your rounds. And make an offering to Krishna. And associate with devotees. And in that way, our spiritual life continues, we advance. So it's a serious thing to use our life for the service of Krishna. If we don't do that, then our life will go waste. The next life will become a dog or a cat or an insect or a bird or a fish or a plant. Why to take that risk? So we should be very serious in our bhakti. Okay? We'll end here. Thank you very much. Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. If there are any comments or questions, you may please ask. Yeah, any questions you please ask. Keshav? All sorted out, huh? Yeah, whether about the lecture or anything in general, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, spiritual life. Please take this opportunity to ask questions. Prabhuji is very, very learned.
Prabhu, I actually have a question, but I'm a bit hesitant to ask.
Go ahead.
Recently, I saw, I watched this. There is a devotee of Krishna. She is like a very ardent devotee. She believes that, she has a very small, murti of Krishna, and she has been, I'm talking about this in India, yes, and she has enrolled whatever a human life and a form does, she actually is doing for that murti also. Including, she has recently enrolled that murti to the school, and she's taking every day that murti to the school, and she, in one of the things she said, that whatever knowledge, if I would have a child, I would enroll them to the school and I would take them there. So I would like to do that for this murti also. Now, there is this whole thing which comes into the picture. Krishna is already having all that knowledge, already has, he is the one who is actually, running the whole universe. Physically and practically, this is obviously my opinion, it can be different. If he is the one who is knowing everything, then what is the need when you yourself call yourself a devotee, who is a very, very ardent devotee? Why would you actually, physically you have to take them there to the school and enroll and, do that? Is that actually required, or is that actually right or wrong?
Well, I don't know this particular example. It may be her sentiments. So we respect the sentiments. At the same time, it is not at all required for Krishna to go and learn Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Or 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4.
Correct.
It's not required.
So this particular person is actually preaching, she's preaching others that this is how I know that, whatever path they are choosing is not actually, obviously I thought that, I respect whatever emotions she has, but I wanted to kind of, know this, that when you are serving, as we discussed, when we are serving, do we need to be like mindful of how we are actually serving, or just doing chanting is also as equals to all that love? No. What you are showing?
The chanting is sufficient. And service means Krishna should be happy. Who is happy going to school? Neither the principal, nor the teachers, nor the school teacher, nor the staff. Nobody in the school is happy, but they have to go.
Yes.
Why will Krishna go? Right? You ask the principal, he say, I want waiting for Sunday. You ask the teachers, waiting for Sunday. Students, waiting for Sunday. Who is happy in the school?
Thank you, that answers my question. I mean, when you look at something don't think I'm also doing half of what she's doing. But then it also makes you feel that, what she's doing is actually validated or correct or not.
No, we are not judging anybody, but bhakti should be done authorized process. Not what comes to my mind I do.
Correct.
Right? Tomorrow everything should be offered to Krishna, so I take diabetes and BP medicine offered to Krishna. Bhakti should be done authorized, what is mentioned in the scriptures, not what comes to my mind. Okay?
Thank you.
Hare Krishna. In Kali Yuga, the most important way to do bhakti is chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, so you do that. Krishna is very pleased with that. Okay. Next question. Yes, Raj.
Is there any process mentioned for the offering of food?
Yes, we can have a separate plate of Krishna and have a clean kitchen, and the cook also should be clean and cook proper ingredients without onion garlic and not taste it, and put it in Krishna's plate, keep it in front of the Lord, either deity or photo, ring a bell, pay obeisances, and chant offering mantras. And if you are not yet aware of the mantras, chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and pray to Krishna to please accept this offering. And then leave the plate for say 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and then pay obeisances, take the offering and take the prasad now in the other utensil, wash Krishna's utensils and keep it back. That completes the offering, and then you have prasad. So all this is done with love. Krishna accepts it. Okay? Next question. Yes.
I also did engineering, like industrial engineering. Sometimes I feel that after doing engineering is just a wastage, and the experience I got from the education is not utilized. Similarly, if you look at the education from the Krishna, he studied in the schooling in the Sandipan group, and he acquired the spirituality. He got the basic understanding of the karma and how to utilize your daily life and how to be the best king in his whatever the teaching was there. So my question is there that how we can improve. This is my personal experience that the spirituality always helped me in every moment whenever I have took decision. So that how Krishna's education can be connected with everyone's life.
Krishna's education means?
Means like he has given 700 shlokas in the war time. And
Bhagavad
he
Gita.
learned so far something from the Sandipan Guru. So there is like little bit difference from the learning from the Sandipan Guru and what he taught during the war.
Okay. What he learned from Sandipani Muni and what he spoke in Bhagavad Gita. Which one you want
No, I'm saying
to be
about
inculcated?
time there was a difference because of the time has come there and there was such kind of situation. So I want to understand that there is a big difference between the learning from the Sandipan Guru and teaching from Lord Krishna to Arjuna.
That I got. What is the question now?
So how we can understand the betterment of life from the Sandipan Guru's teaching and
So Krishna Balram, what they learn from Sandipani Muni is skills. Skills which are useful for career. What Krishna spoke to Arjuna is knowledge which is useful for character. You want career and character both. Which is more important? Which is more important?
both are important.
Which is more important? Yes. In childhood, we had a poem. If wealth is lost, nothing is lost. If health is lost, something is lost. If character is lost, everything is lost. Career is not a big thing. Anybody can earn money. Skills, character is most important, which will teach you to value money and use it without doing sinful activity. So Bhagavad Gita teaches character, and it also teaches philosophy of life, how to take decisions. Arjuna was confused whether to fight or not. So Krishna doesn't have to teach him how to fight. That skills he already had. Krishna has to teach him whether to fight or not and why to fight. So life has confusions, right? So Bhagavad Gita we should implement in our life, and we should take the step one of reading it. Okay? Victor.
Don't we need the character to get a career?
Yeah, if you have character, everything you will have. Career will fall at your feet. If you have character, people will be happy to hire you. Right? People will be happy to make friends with you. You will get lots of opportunities. If you have bad character, then nobody will like to make friend with you. You will not lose opportunities. Right? Next question. Okay, we end here. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai. Hare Krishna.